Hey YouTube, hello again, I guess I should say. This is my second video of the day, which is really good for me because I'm just getting started on YouTube and yeah, I really suck at making videos. So, this video is actually a response video to the socialite Sandy, who posted a topic earlier, a little while ago, a couple days ago maybe, called The Things That Make You Go, and she was speaking of the show on VH1 called Love and Hip Hop. More specifically, she was speaking about the conversation that Chrissy and Emily had regarding her relationship with Fabolous. And it boils down to this. I'm trying to think of how to explain it without having to go into all the detail and all that good stuff. Basically, it boils down to this. One of their friends, Winter, I think her name was basically telling Emily, you know, being with a celebrity, being with any type of celebrity comes with its perks, but it also comes with consequences. Meaning that there's a certain level of unfaithfulness that is to be expected of these men because they got groupies, because they got all these different women who are just basically throwing themselves at these men. You need to expect your man to be unfaithful. In addition to that, Winter also stated something like, you knew this when y'all first got together. It's nothing new. You dealt with it then, so why you won't deal with it now? And so the socialite Sandy posed the question, if you were dating a celebrity, would there be some level of, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? Some level of unfaithfulness, I guess, is the best way I can think of it right now. That you expect, because he has this status, you expect him to cheat to a certain extent. Not that you condone it, you just kind of was like, well, it comes with the territory. And to answer that question, I honestly gotta say hell to the no. There is no way that I'm gonna say, you know, I know you bringing home all this money. I know I got all these nice things. I know I'm looking fly or whatever. So, because you do all that, I expect you to cheat. Just don't bring me nothing home. I don't got time for it. No. Because, and it was funny because the way that Chrissy was presented to Emily, it sounded like she was like, you go on, girl, go. Don't let him do that to you. But in actuality, if you listen to what she's saying, Chrissy is basically saying, I know he gonna do all this. I know he's gonna do all the things that he's not supposed to do. But as long as I ain't got to hear about it, as long as I ain't got to see it, as long as he don't bring me nothing home from them nasty, you know what, then, you know, it is what it is. But what really got me was she turned all this around to make it sound like he was being loyal to her. She actually used the word loyalty. You know, Jimmy is loyal. As long as he's loyal to me financially, emotionally, and whatever else she said, you know what I mean? Then I'm good. He understands that. We understand that. Yada yada yada. Baby, being unfaithful is not loyalty. If you look the word loyalty up, a synonym for loyalty is faithfulness. It's being faithful. So loyalty and cheating don't go in the same senses. I don't give a damn who you are or what your income bracket is. So to, I guess, address the question a little bit more, I wouldn't do it. I couldn't do it. There's no amount of money that would make me stay with a man that I know is unfaithful to me. What you do behind my back is just as important, if not more important, than what you do when you in my face. So if I can't trust you out in the streets, come on now. Come on. Because that's where it really counts. You know what I mean? So for somebody to be like, you know, oh, well, there's just a certain level of infidelity that's kind of expected. As long as I ain't got to see it, no, miss me with that. Because when I get into a committed relationship with somebody, I expect that person to be committed to me, just like I'm committed to them. So if I don't go out in the street and do my thing, then who who the hell give you the right to do it? That ain't cool. That ain't cool. And I am one to step. Now, let me bring it back for a minute and come at it from a different angle, so to speak. Even though I'm one to step really quickly, I'm also not one to step without having my balance first. Meaning, if I gotta stay around for a minute to make sure I got my finances in order, make sure that when I leave, I don't leave worse off than when I came, I'm willing to do that. I'm not one to leave without a plan. So, and it's funny because my mother and I was having this conversation a couple days ago. We were talking about Vanessa Bryant and her relationship with Kobe. According to my mama, she believes that the relationship has been over since the whole rape incident, since Kobe was accused of raping this woman at this bed and breakfast or whatever it was. My mama said the relationship been over since then. Vanessa stuck around so she could make sure that she got what was rightfully hers. She wanted to make sure that she got out of their relationship what she put into it and more. And you know, a part of me believes that. You ain't gonna tell me that the problems just started happening when that big problem took place years ago. Vanessa, in my opinion, she played it the right way. Oh, I'm gonna stick around for the time being, you know what I mean? Because I wanna make sure I got my duckies in a row. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna leave here and be homeless and poor and all that good stuff, because I ain't homeless and poor now and I don't plan to be. So that being said, if I gotta stick around in order to make sure that I'm taken care of, and let me just specify what I'm talking about. You probably wouldn't have to stick around if you've been taking care of your business throughout this whole relationship. Meaning, and this is one of my biggest problems with Chrissy, because Chrissy don't seem to do nothing. Like, okay, you dependent on Jimmy, but what is Chrissy doing? Chrissy has all the opportunity in the world right now to do something, and she hanging on to Jimmy. Because what happens when Jimmy leaves? What happens when Jimmy mama finally put the smack down on him and Chrissy go out the door? Then she's left with probably less than what she came in there with. I mean, let's just be honest. The thing that people always coming down on Emily, but I have to respect Emily. One, for leaving fast. It's okay to still love somebody. You know what I mean? It's okay to still